What's going on, guys, and welcome to today's full day of eating video. Super low calorie, 1850 calories with nearly 200 grams of protein, but it's going to be super filling, super tasty, and just mind-blowing. So I hope you're ready. But before you say it, yes, I ordered more syrups from Skinny Syrups, and yes, I ordered some like 2 weeks ago, and no, I don't care that you're judging me. No, I don't care what you think of me, and yes, I am absolutely going to show you what I got. Okay, so I'm now sat on the floor for several reasons. One, why not? Two, the lighting's quite good. So, yes, as you saw in the intro skit, Skinny Syrup had a free delivery offer, and I couldn't miss out on that, could I? So I just ordered 3 syrups that I've been wanting to try. The first one I got was the one I was most excited about, and that is this Easter cream one. And apparently it just tastes basically like the inside of a cream egg. And guys, I love a good cream egg, so I really wanted to try this. And I will do a full review on Skinny Syrups once I've got a good collection. But this is good. It's not as good as I thought it would be based on that other syrups, but it's still good. It's like a 7, maybe a 6. The second syrup I got was this maple and cinnamon syrup, and to be honest, guys, I'm not the biggest fan of it. I love maple syrup and I love cinnamon, but this is way too much cinnamon. Like, it's so cinnamony that it almost burns. It tastes like Christmas cake on steroids or something. Like, it's very nice, but it needs to be watered down almost. And then the last syrup I got, to be honest, was only because it was on sale. It was $1.99 rather than $3.99, so I thought, why the hell not? And that is Candy Floss. And this literally tastes exactly 100% the same as Strawberry Laces. So if you like Strawberry Laces, you'll probably like it. But anyway, enough of that. Let's get into the actual video. So like the title of the video says, today is going to be a full day of eating for absolute savages like me who can never get full. We're going to be eating big without going big on calories. Later on we're going to get creative with our meals, but for meal one we're going to be sticking to the basics and keeping things simple. So the ingredients we've got for meal one is we've got some oats, we've got some protein powder, we've got white chocolate flavour drops, and then we've got white chocolate Skinny Syrup. Can you tell what we're making yet? Alright, I hope you figured it out, but if not, we're going to be making a nice and simple bowl of white chocolate protein oats. Starting off with weighing out 80 grams of rolled oats into a big container and then add in plenty of water. Give it a quick mix and then put it in the microwave for a while, take it out, give it a stir, and then just keep repeating that process, adding more water to get it to the volume and the consistency that you like. After the base oats are done, it's super easy. We're just going to add in 15 grams of protein powder, preferably white chocolate for this one, obviously. Mix the protein powder in, and then we're going to add in 15 drops of white chocolate flavour drops from My Protein, and then mix those in. Once that's all mixed, you can then top it with white chocolate syrup or any other you'd prefer, and you're good to go. And here it is, guys, a very large and beautiful looking bowl of white chocolate protein oats. The smell of these is slightly arousing me, so before anything gets too crazy, I'm going to take a taste test. As always, Small Spoon Squad checking in. Leave a comment if you're part of the Small Spoon Squad. So good. It's so simple, it's so quick, it's so easy. As always, the calories and macros for the entire bowl will be on the screen here. And remember, guys, if you are really struggling with not being able to fit in the calories, you can always reduce the amount of oats and swap them out with riced cauliflower. It adds so much volume, and it sounds disgusting, but it really does work, so give it a try if you don't believe me. But anyway, I'm going to go finish these off and I'll check in with you after. And as expected, those were absolutely incredible until literally the last bite. Cannot recommend enough. A good dose of carbs, a good dose of protein, ideal to get in before you do your training, which happens to be what I'm about to do now. So I just got to the gym and it is leg day. Comment below, best day or worst day. But I just quickly wanted to touch on the fact that if you are eating oats for breakfast, for your first meal of the day, like I just have, I would definitely recommend making them the night before. Not only does it make it super easy and just convenient because you can just grab them, reheat them, eat them in the morning, but in the fridge overnight they get so much thicker, which means you can use more water, get a bigger, more voluminous bowl, you're going to be more full, you get to eat more food for the same amount of calories, and that is very important when you're eating low calories like we are today. Legs have been trained, quads are all twitchy, so something's definitely happening down there. Meal 2 is going to be super easy, very filling, very high in protein, and nice and low in fat. Exactly what you need after a workout. By the way, if you're enjoying the video this far, make sure to subscribe and give the video a like. So starting off, we're going to want to get some water boiling and a wok preheating. Then you want to get either bacon medallions or turkey bacon and get them cooked up in the wok. It won't take long, just a few minutes on each side. I'm using 6 slices today. While that's cooking, we're going to weigh out 50 grams of pasta and then get the pasta boiling. And in the meantime, weigh out 250 grams of frozen mixed vegetables and defrost those in the microwave. By this point, the bacon should be done, so take that out of the pan and cut that into chunks. Once all of that is done, you literally just throw it in the wok and mix it around together. It doesn't get much easier than that. And then the finishing touch to really make this amazing is adding in 45 grams of 3% fat, the lightest Philadelphia cream cheese you can get. This makes it really creamy and it covers everything just so well. It's so nice. Mix that all in and then dish up in a big old bowl. And yes, we are eating out of bowls again. It is the only way to fit in all of this food following eating problems. But anyway, like I said, we have got high protein, high carb, low fat, perfect meal for a post-workout. As you can see, we have got a lot of food and it looks very good. It's also very dense, like this bowl has got some weight to it. It's not light, so I'll give it a quick taste test. As always, some of that creamy bacon, some pasta. Let's do it. Honestly, if you've never tried that like really low calorie Philadelphia, if you put it on any type of pasta, it elevates, it raises, it changes the game. Definitely try it out, guys. The calories and macros will be on the screen here. And meal 3 is going to be an absolute banger that I'm really excited to show you. But first, I need to go and finish off my steps for the rest of the day. So a lot of people ask, is it best to just reduce your calories or to do more cardio when you're trying to lose weight? And honestly, the best answer is going to be a good mixture of both. Stay active. I walk 15 to 20,000 steps a day, but then because just general movement has a lot of benefits, you're going to help recovery, you're going to have a better body composition, improved nutrient partitioning, stress relief. You get to eat more, which helps you stick to the diet. But then again, burning calories manually is a lot harder than just not eating them and just putting the fork down. So stay active and then find that balance between reducing your calories and adding in cardio. Boom, it is meal 3, and like I said, this is one that I'm really excited to show you. It's going to be a good one. We are making a chicken fajita potato bake. Okay, so we've got our massive casserole dish here on the side ready. And if we just do this, it's finished. Oh, you wanted to see how to make it? Okay. Let me rewind and I'll show you how I did it. By the way, if you've never had these Easter special chocolate orange Serenes, I bought 5 of them in one go. Get yourself some of these, guys. They're the best. Alright guys, no voiceover for this one, we're going to do this together. So we're going to start by preheating the oven to 180, nicely done. And then we're going to want to get ourselves a nice big dish. Trust me, we're going to be filling it up. Next we're going to get 200 grams of chicken and we're going to cut that up into either cubes or strips, whichever you prefer. Personally, I'm a strip guy, but this is what's going to become our chicken fajita base. So choose whichever you like. And then we're just going to get those chicken strips frying up. Make sure to season them with fajita seasoning or make your own, paprika, salt, all that kind of stuff. That's going to give us that fajita taste that we all know and love. Fajita seasoning. Okay, so in the meantime we're going to get chopping up all the vegetables. So that's going to be 200 grams of mushrooms, 400 grams of courgette, and 200 grams of green beans. Now we've got that all mixed up, we're just going to throw it all in the wok and then get mixing. Look at that chicken. And if you could smell this kitchen right now, it's insane. Whilst all the veg is cooking up with the chicken, we're going to get 150 grams of potato and we're going to slice it up into the thinnest slices you possibly can. Okay, it's possible that I've overshot how much food to do because I don't fancy my chances of being able to eat all of this. Okay, and when your vegetable chicken mix is all ready, we are ready to start assembling the meal. So really nice and simple, we're just going to pour the chicken fajita mix into your big tray. I told you we needed a big one. And then we've got our sliced potatoes from earlier. We are just going to slowly cover up the top with the nicely thin sliced potato, like so. You see what we're doing here? You see where I'm going with this? And there we go guys, our bake is ready to go. So we're just gonna whack this in the oven for around 20-30 minutes, just however long it takes for the potatoes to get crispy, and then it's gonna be done. And it looks like we are done. I was not messing around when I said this was a high volume full day of eating, because literally this whole casserole dish is only 500 calories and we're going to be eating the whole thing. It is literally huge and you already know it's going to taste amazing. But let's give it a quick taste test just to double check. So good guys. So good, you got that fajita flavour, the chicken, the crispy potato. For 500 calories, you cannot go wrong. This is definitely going to be an absolute staple when I'm next on a cutting phase. The calories and macros for the whole dish will be on the screen here. And yeah, try this one out guys. Just wanted to say, if you're still watching this far into the video, then thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. I know these sometimes go on a little bit. If you are still watching, make sure to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, it helps so much and I appreciate it. Thank you again, let's get back into the video. For those of you that have been following the channel and know what I'm about, I'm going to give you one guess at what flavour combination I'm going to be using for the last meal. It's completely original. I've definitely not made it as a protein bar. I've definitely not made it as oats. I've definitely not made it as baked oats. I've definitely not made it as French toast. Oh wait. Yeah, it's chocolate peanut butter. Of course, what is a low calorie, high volume full day of eating without a nice big protein ice cream to finish off the day? Really simple, really filling, really easy to make, really messy to make, but the calories and macros are so good that it makes up for that, so let's do it. Alright, so keeping this one nice and simple, we're going to be adding 150 grams of fat-free Greek yogurt, 50 grams of chocolate protein powder, 5 grams of cocoa powder, 20 grams of powdered peanut butter, and 3 grams of xanthan gum into a strong blender, no crappy Vitamix. Then add in as much ice as you like. The less ice you use, the more flavourful it will be, but it'll also be smaller. And the more ice you use, the bigger and more filling it will be. And then add in 50 to 100 ml of water, something like that. then just get blending. Simple as that. Stop it every minute or so to give it a scrape and add water if you need to. And then once you're happy, just serve that bitch up. This may be a personal record for the channel because yeah, I'm eating out of a bowl again, but don't judge me. I don't care what you think because I have this beautiful, huge bowl of chocolate peanut butter ice cream. As always, we're gonna give this a taste test for you. Get a nice big serving there. Man, it is so sweet, it's so peanutty, it's so chocolatey. If you've got a good sweetener and you've got a good protein powder, you can make this and you will love it. The calories and macros for the whole thing will be up here. And bear in mind, you can literally double the size of this by using double the ice. I made quite a small one because I'm really full from everything else already today, but you can make it even bigger if you want to. Anyway, I'll catch you tomorrow to go over this day. Welcome to the next day, and honestly guys, I swear to God, I have never felt so full on 1800 calories in my life. It's ridiculous. That protein ice cream at the end of the day it finished me off. It may be that I'm bulking right now, so my hunger hormones just aren't that crazy, but even so, I was full. The calories and macros for the whole day of eating will be up on the screen here. As you can see, very low calorie, low in fat, with a decent amount of carbs and a very high amount of protein. And as always, please remember that everybody is different, and for some people, these 1800 calories will be too much for you to lose fat. And then for other people, it will be way too few and you'll feel half dead every minute of the day. So everybody's different, everybody has different calorie needs. So use this as a template, but don't just take it as gospel and run with it. Also, if you were going to be following this calorie intake for a prolonged period of time, I'd probably recommend bumping up that fat a little bit just to help with that hormone production and the way you feel. So, you know, remove some of the carbs and add in some peanut butter or something like that just to get some nice healthy fats in there, because like I said, that is a little bit on the low side. Make sure to let me know if you do try out any of the recipes from today. They were really good ones, so let me know how you found them. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, ashmaypt. I post new videos every single week, so join the Small Spoon Squad and don't miss out, come on. As always, thank you so much for watching the video, and until the next one, see you later guys.